The Bin Laden classic, lad.
I've been Dan, and he's been Laden. We'll see you next time on Here We Golf. Hello everyone, welcome back to Here We Golf. My name is Dan.
My name is Jay, and welcome to our new segment, which is our Fantasy DP World Tour segment.
Yeah, we decided to split the fantasy away from the main pod and put it out as a couple of episodes a week, just so we can talk about it in a bit more depth. And yeah, rather than just rushing through it, really.
If you want to follow it, you can, rather than having to go on the main videos and scroll. It's easier for you to follow if you're involved in it, or if you want to get involved in it.
So yeah, give us a shout in the comments if you are actively following the fantasy side of things. Let us know how you're getting on. Any thoughts you've got on our picks and on what we say and what your picks for the week are as well. So just to sort of quickly summary what we're doing. So the DP World Tour is broken down into swings. We just before Christmas we had the conclusion of the opening swing. From a fantasy perspective, we are giving away prize, nothing major, small prize each swing. Just to keep an interest really. So if you do have a bad start or you have a bad particular few weeks, you can just sack it off again and then come back at the start of the next swing. It'll give you something to play for and keep you interested in it really. Because it's easy to go through this long season. You absolutely blitz through, because you only get to pick each player 5 times, don't you?
Yep.
You blitz through them and then realise after halfway through the season I've got no decent players left to pick. But at least it gives you a bit of an interest going in. If you've got no chance of getting a decent sort of season long rank, at least giving the prize out every swing just keeps a bit of an interest there, and might keep you interested all the way through to the end of the season in Dubai anyway. So that's what we're doing. So we had the closing event of the opening swing just before we had our little Christmas break.
Yep.
Which was the Afro-Asia Bank Mauritius Open.
Yeah.
Mosh was the Legot.
Which was in Mauritius.
It was in Mauritius. And it was won by John Parry.
Well done, John.
Get in, John, lad.
Did both of us pick John Parry?
I had him. Did you have him?
I did.
I think captain, really irritated myself. When
Captain Angel Iora, which was probably the worst pick, but...
Wasn't the worst.
Who was yours?
Mine missed the cut. Dan Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Failed to crack the code.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. But I had a really good week, actually. A 271 tournament rank.
271?
Yeah.
Decent.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Yeah, that is unbelievable, Jeff.
I was tracking the whole way, and my ranking in our league flew up, to be honest with you.
So you had 276 week rank then. Who was in your team again? Just remind us of that.
So we had John Parry, Captain Angel Iora, Freddie Schott, Marcus Kinnold, Casey Jarvis, which was not my best pick, and Jaden Shaper, who played quite well. I couldn't not put him in because I gave him a load of shite the week before, didn't I? So thought he might play well, and he did. 8 under.
Well, on the pod previewing this, you were like, change your mind, didn't you? You weren't going to pick him. Well, I think you picked your team and then you bigged up Shaper and realised you had to squeeze him in.
Yeah.
He paid you off in the end, didn't he?
He did.
He didn't pay you off.
We didn't pay me off.
It paid off.
No ads.
Backhander there from Jaden Shaper for putting in your team.
Yeah.
So 276 tournament rank, and where did that get you overall?
271 tournament rank over. What do you mean?
What's your season rank?
Season rank 5994.
So that's a major improvement, isn't it?
Major, because I was down at 10,000.
Way down, yeah.
Way down. When Elvis won, I was way down.
So where are you in the mini league now?
5th.
That's respectable after
Which is very respectable, to be honest with you, because I was 13th before this round.
You were languishing for most of the opening swing, weren't you?
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with me.
Good recovery, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just getting back into play.
Yeah,
I
checked it out.
Yeah. Took your medicine.
Took my medicine, yeah.
Right, so let's just pull up my team for the Mosh was the golf. So I captained Dan Brown just because he played well in Mauritius the year before, and it was literally in hindsight, really bad logic. Like, it wasn't even the same golf course. So that was a mistake. Missed the cut. Also picked Antoine Rosner. Missed the cut. Biff. And Wenyi Ding, who he did okay, but ended up sort of fading away, finished 42nd. And then same three as you, Freddie Shott, Angel Ayora, and winner John Parry.
It's not a bad week, in effect, but
it was okay.
It could have been so much better, couldn't it?
Yeah. Just when I look at like that team and that field, the only person I was convinced about was John Parry because of the form he carried into it. Should have captained him. Yeah. Obviously, hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Tournament rank of 1931. Season rank of 2728 overall at the minute.
That's good. That's very good.
So yeah, moving on. In fact, we'll do the mini league whilst we're covering off the end of the opening swing. Let's pull that up.
Who would you have picked in hindsight now? Looking back, you wouldn't have gone anywhere near Eddie Pepper, would you?
No.
You wouldn't have gone. I don't think you would have picked anyone else.
Looking at that leaderboard, maybe Scott Olsen, because he's on the similar sort of path as John Parry, just gone from the amateur, from the Challenge Tour onto the. So maybe he had one with prospects, and he's finished in the top 10.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, I mean, I don't think I'd have picked a very much different team. Just got the captain wrong, really.
Yeah.
So not too down on that. It's not a bad outcome. Yeah. So we'll go league table. We'll cover off the top 5, lads, since you're in it. So 5th place with the opening swing with 3,886 points. We've got Here We Golf J by James Taylor. Good recovery. And then the rest of us made up the sort of top 4 for most of it, really, but we're juggling places about. So in 4th place finished Kevin Renton. Renton's 75 with 3,961. 3rd place Premier Crew, team for John Wood, with 4,007 points. Then myself, Here We Golf Dan, 4,037 points. And he was tough to catch for most of the opening swing, really, wasn't he? And he's got a comfortable lead with 4,188 points. Is Matt Yu, west of the Woods. So Matt Yu gets the Boxer Pro V1s that we've put on for the opening swing there. So Matt, get in touch with us on X or Facebook or Instagram, or leave us a comment in the comments on this video, and we'll make arrangements with getting that Boxer Pro V1 shipped out to you. Congratulations, well done, mate.
He's actually done really well there. Season ranking 793.
793 overall.
With a terrible tournament rank as well this week.
Yeah.
7993. He had a bit of a nightmare with his picks. Similar to us, really.
Rosner, very similar team to me. Just he didn't pick Parry, did he?
No. Richard Mansell instead of Parry was a massive swing, wasn't it?
Yeah. So he's kind of limped over the line a bit, really, but he built up such a lead that he went for catching, really.
He finished east of the Woods.
He was lost in the woods, lad. Tell with dads of young girls who like Frozen.
Yeah. Lost in the Woods.
Yeah. No, I'm making out that I don't like it, but I
absolutely love it.
Yeah.
This week, how have we picked? We've got an amazing field, haven't we?
We have.
First Rolex Series event.
Much more inspiring field. So, first Rolex Series event of the season. International swing starts this weekend. Hero Dubai Desert Classic at Emirates Golf Club.
Class.
Iconic Emirates Golf Club. In the shadows of the skyscrapers of Dubai. Yeah. So where are you up to? Have you set a team up?
I've gone very, 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 very safe this week.
Have you?
Yeah, I wanted to consolidate my position to 5th. I'm not looking to gain any points this week because I think everyone's going to be having the same team.
So similar, isn't it? Yeah.
I've gone with Rory's captain, Tommy, Turlatin, John Rahm, Adam Scott, Victor Hovland. Safe as houses.
So just read that back to again. Rory, Tommy, Tyrrell,
John Rahm, Adam Scott, Hovland.
Yeah, it's like they're all massively owned percentage-wise. Like Rory's owned by 80% of players, Tommy 75, John Rahm 60, Hatton 68. Like, if any of them go off and you've not got them, you're just going to get absolutely pummeled.
Exactly. But if you
You've
go
got
rogue,
to have them.
I mean, you could go rogue and gain a few points, but it's. I think the risk is too big.
Yeah.
To take this week with the field we've got.
Yeah, and as we mentioned in the main pod, Rory's won the last 2 versions of this, and he absolutely destroyed Brooks and Bryson in the showdown the last time we saw him.
Yeah.
So
he's in form.
You've got to expect him to go and give a good defence and making it a 3-timer, haven't you?
Yeah. I think the only one I'd probably choose if I had another pick was Bartia. For maybe Adam Scott, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep Adam Scott. I like Adam Scott's swing. I think he's class. Yeah,
I think there's too many decent picks to be picking Bartia, because he's a bit of an unknown on this side of the pond and playing in Dubai and stuff. So he could just absolutely bomb out and be a waste of a pick when you know like the players you picked there they've got pedigree in this tournament, haven't they?
That's it. John Parry as well. I know we've discussed him and he's coming off the back of a win, but I think it's asking a bit much to go ahead in this field. Did you see the field in the Mauritius Open? It wasn't great, and I know he's won it, but
yeah, he's stepping up in class massively here, isn't he?
Yeah, it's literally like a Grade 1 horse race, isn't it?
Yeah, he's gone from like a Class 3, straight into a Grade 1.
He's blinkered for the first time in this one as well.
Yeah,
so
handicappers hit him hard. Gone up £10. Yeah. So I might have a rethink on Parry. I'd put Parry in my team.
Notable mentions though: Elder Smiley, Riggs, Johnson, previous winners on tour this year already. So let's see how they get on.
Yeah, and just below them, obvious picks as well. You've still got top players. Bob McIntyre.
Yeah.
Højgaard. Yeah, both Højgaards really. Minwoo Lee. He's kind of did alright in Australia without pulling up any trees. And then Paul Waring still playing well as well. Tom McKibben, who we mentioned in the main pod as well, he's still due to line up, despite the rumours of him going off to live. That didn't seem to affect him in the team cup. He played quite well, so he might put on another good show in here.
See, we've got Dale Widnell as well.
Supermarket sweep.
No, he's 553rd in the world, right?
Yeah.
But still, Matt U West of the Woods still picked him about three tournaments ago, 2 tournaments ago.
Where he plucked that from. That was like one of the ones that just pulled him away from us, wasn't it?
Literally.
Where he's plucked that from. I mean, I'm not going into as much depth as I know. If there's actually a good deal of thought behind it, and
I'd like to know if you could.
Yeah, Matt, where did you pull that one from, mate?
I know. But then you've got the likes of like Nathan Kimsey, Shinkwin. You've got Appy Barnrat. You've got Richie Ramsey. The field is good, the mid sort of field.
Yeah.
Scholes, Gerrard and Lampard is decent.
Yeah, there's not the drop off like some events. Like when you get into the lesser events, the drop off from the first sort of maybe 6 names or whatever, it's quite large, isn't it? Whereas
like
this
Soderbergh,
this one's strong.
Anyone could come up from the midfield and take a decent. So whether I'm being safe or not, I don't really actually know. I do think these players will do well, but not all of them will do well.
Yeah. I'll tell you I'm not picking.
Yeah.
And they'll probably go and win now. Tristan Lawrence.
No. We can get fucked now.
Yeah.
He's had 2 picks already this season. He will not be all red for me.
No. Well, I was going to go on to say, so that I don't like picking these players this early in the season because you only get them 5 times. And if I'm using Rory now, and if I want him for the 4 majors, and then that's him done. And he's going to turn up in Abu Dhabi and Dubai at the end of the season, and I'm going to want him. And I can't have him. So I hate picking players this early, but with him being so highly owned, just playing catch up for the rest of the year if he goes and wins, especially when everyone's going to captain him as well.
Yeah.
So I've had to bite the bullet there. What I have done is thrown in John Rahm and Hatton like yourself, because they're on live.
Yeah, I agree.
They're not playing as many DP Tour events, so we're not.
So when they are
when they are on DP World Tour, we can use them.
And you've still got 5 picks with them, haven't you?
Yeah, we're not going to run out of them. Hopefully, I'm Patrick Reed. I've put him for the same reason. he kind of spreads himself across this live and the Asian tour as well, which Bryson is committed to going on as well now.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be playing all of the events. He's just going to do enough to keep his card and get his quota in. So I've picked him because he won that last Asian event as well, didn't he? So last time we saw him, he was on form. My last pick at the minute is John Parry. Now it's not locked in.
I've just changed for my last pick, by the way.
Have you?
Yeah.
What have you done?
I've took out Hovland.
Right.
I don't want to pick him too early. I think he'll have a strong back end of the season. I've put in Nathan Kimsey because he might be. I just think he's one of them players that he seems to play well a lot, especially in the sun. Made that up.
Made that up.
But yeah, I think he's a decent player. It's either him or Soderberg is going to be my final pick, and it's going to be decided tomorrow.
Nathan Kimsey. That's left field, that lad.
It is.
World ranking 387.
Yep.
Tied 11th last time though. But again, that's like the John Parry scenario.
Yeah.
He's stepping up in class, isn't he? So yeah, I've took out John Parry because he's going to be regular on DP World Tour and I'm going to want him. So I've replaced him with Tom McKibben with the anticipation of him going to live. And he might not play as much on the DP World Tour.
Yeah.
So I can use him up early in the season. So that's me 6. Rory, Tommy, and then Tyrrell, John Rahm, Reed, and McKibben. We live continuing with the captain of Rory. I think that goes without saying this week, doesn't it?
Yeah, perfect.
So yeah, that's the opening event of the international swing covered off. I think, like.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to knock up a spreadsheet for this international swing. The standings with prize to be determined. Probably throw a few balls and maybe some tees and stuff in. And
some Healy golf balls.
Healy golf balls, yeah. Let's get them stamped. But yeah, no. By next week's episode, we'll be set on what the prize is for this swing, and
but we would like to get your input on what you'd like to see as prizes going forward.
And Matt, yeah, make sure you get in touch as well so we can get your prize shipped out for you. And congratulations once again.
Yep. Well done, guys.
I think that's it. Good luck this weekend, and hopefully, if you don't pick Rory, good luck to you first and foremost. Because
I've changed my team again. Soderberg. Come on, lad. Swedish
Soderberg.
Lad.
Bit out of form, isn't he?
Yeah, but
started last season really well, but it tailed off massively.
Form is temporary. Class is permanent.
Right. Well, good luck, lad.
I've changed my team again. Last one. Ryan Fox.
There's no way this is going to be your team by Thursday morning.
So, locked in. I'll take the money, please, Chris.
Right. Send me a screenshot of that because it's going to go on the graphics. And then we'll see if you change it again.
There you go.
Right. But yeah, that's all from us for this week. We will keep an eye on the Dubai Desert Classic this week, and we'll be back next week with the outcome of that, and we'll preview the next event on the opening swing, which is in... that's just ruined me closing, that has.
You'll be out.
No, it's like Q8 or something.
What?
There's a Q8.
What is?
The next event.
Oh, in DP?
Al Khaimah, the Ras Al Khaimah Championship in UAE.
Al Qaeda. The Bin Laden Classic, lad.
I've been Dan, and he's Bin Laden. We'll see you next time on Here We Golf.